Okay, welcome everybody. I want to give a short interruption to the usual Together Apart video series as an opportunity to welcome and introduce our High Holiday Cantor this year, Akiva Nelson. Akiva, it's my pleasure to welcome you to TBT and my pleasure to have you join us for High Holidays this year. So I thought it would be great to ask you to share a little bit about yourself, about your background, about who you are, so that members of our community can begin to get to know you a little bit before the big day.
Awesome. Thanks, Rabbi Mimi. Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you virtually. My name is Akiva Nelson. I am a rising third-year rabbinical student at Hebrew College. I'm originally from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, grew up Reform. And since then, I've lived in Detroit, New York City, Jerusalem, and now Boston, traversing the entire Jewish world. It's been a wild ride. So Rabbi Mimi asked me to share a little bit about why I became a rabbi. Or why I'm becoming a rabbi. I'm definitely not there yet, although my girlfriend calls me a baby rabbi. Anyways, so my journey to the rabbinical world started in Detroit, Michigan, where I was working in renewable energy, and I was also doing climate organizing on the side. And basically, I had a moment of despair in the early 20-teens about whether the climate movement could win, and if we couldn't win, what that would mean about my identity and my purpose in life. And so I started to dive into wisdom traditions, mostly Judaism, and then I also did a little bit of dabbling in the Zen Buddhist world. And that really helped me figure out who I was and how I wanted to show up and what my ethical system was in this world, and also helped me understand that I didn't just want to be working for just for the climate movement. I also wanted to be diving deep into my own spiritual life and supporting others as they were navigating theirs. So anyway, so that began that journey. It was in 2013 when I started diving deep into Judaism and made the decision in 2019 to become a rabbi following an amazing year in Jerusalem. So yeah, so a few things that I love, a few things that I love doing that I'm looking forward to bringing to TBT this upcoming year. One is prayer. I'll be serving as the cantorial soloist for High Holidays this year. I love leading emotionally and spiritually stirring prayer, participatory prayer. I love singing with people. I love creating that sense of a wall of sound that you can get lost in and that you can melt into and join. I also really love meditation and mindfulness. I probably won't be bringing as much of that into the service because, I'll mostly just be doing singing, but I love that also. And it's something that I aspire to learn how to lead in the future. And a few other things. I love teaching accessible, warm and welcoming Jewish knowledge, Jewish text, especially for adults, and especially for adults who don't have deep Jewish backgrounds. Don't have deep formal Jewish educational backgrounds. And a few things that I love teaching about: ethics, Jewish theology, and Jewish prayer. So those are a few things about me.
Wonderful. So much more to say about all of those things. And I'm glad we'll have some opportunities to sort of connect in person during the High Holidays with the community as well. And I imagine, Akiva, that people may ask you a little bit more about yourself. Be a wonderful opportunity to get to know you. I wonder also if you wouldn't mind singing something for us as well to get us sort of in the spirit of the season.
Absolutely. So the song that I'm about to share, it's going to be the nigun form of a song called V'haviotim, which is all about just cultivating a sense of awe and equality before the divine. Ya 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 da da yo. Ya 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 Ya, 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 da, da, ya. Ya, 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 ya. Ay, 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 ay. Ya, 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 ya. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay,
Mm, thank you so much. I love that melody. I've loved that melody for a long time, and in the way that it's so much about yearning and searching and about being with the largeness of the reality in which we live and of God. It's so beautiful. I'm really glad that that'll be um, part of our prayer this year.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad to hear that, and so excited to teach it and sing it with TBT.
Well, Akiva, thank you for taking the time, and we look forward to having you and getting to know you this fall.
Oh, thank you so much. I look forward to getting to know you all too, and getting to participate as a member of this amazing community.
Cool.